moves to the A with their CEO. Recent reports suggest that an aspiring rapper from Chicago had got arrested on some shocking charges, to say the least. They say he kidnapped somebody straight from their home, duct taped them, tried to rob them, and then drove them to a church where he allegedly shot the man 17 times.
He drove him to a church to shoot him? Is that demonic? I don't know. Who they talking about? Is this the Booty Mo shit?
Before leaving his body.
All right, man. What up with y'all, man? I've been off for a little minute, man, but we back at it, man. We're gonna start it off with the family, man. We got a Chicago artist kidnapped his buddy and killed him at a church after his CEO's arrest. The fuck?
Nobody wins when the family.
Nigga from.
Okay, though.
You know what I'm saying?
How you feeling, blood? You good, bro?
Yeah, the free smurf, free my brother, man. Y'all know the realest finna be back down, man. You know what I'm saying? By the time, y'all gotta go cop this shit. This shit feel good, too. Real material, thick. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that cheap shit, man.
His ass ain't never had shit. He real material, thick. You feel me? This real material. Every material is real, bro. Like, look, he just.
Go cop this shit. You know what I'm saying? We got the free smirk in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what these.
Now, we got this video that shows a child shot outside Cumberland Mall in Cobb County. This is something you never want to see. We blurred his face because he's a young victim of crime. Cobb police say someone shot this child and a man in the mall's parking lot. Their injuries were in the leg and the foot. Police say the shooting happened after people in two different cars fired shots at each other. They have not arrested them.
Damn. Where this be going on at? Bro, where do this be going on at? Like, I be in the city, bro, and I be out a lot, and I ain't looking for this shit either, but damn. Like, at the mall, bro, y'all niggas is popping niggas at the mall, bro.
Oh, yeah, you got a tray five? Yeah, you know, yeah, my bitch be smoking that shit. Let me see. Damn, you got that Zoba? How much is it here?
200, 3.5.
200 a tray five?
200,
Oh, no, I know 200 no tray five.
You know what?
Hello? Hey, dude, low, he talking about 200 a tray five.
Dude, he talking about 200 and straight 5.
200 a tray five.
What's up, man? How you doing?
The body outside a church in Snellville this morning.
Fox 5's Tyler Finger has been following this story.
Snellville by where I'm at, for real. I'm over here in Snellville right across the way, for real.
Since it broke and joins us now.
Fam, today we're going to the A. We got to talk about some players from Chicago who moved to the A with their CEO. Recent reports suggest that an aspiring rapper from Chicago had got arrested on some shocking charges, to say the least. They say he kidnapped somebody straight from their home, duct taped them, tried to rob them, and then drove them to a church where he allegedly shot the man 17 times.
He drove him to a church to shoot him? Is that demonic? I don't know. Who they talking about? Is this the Booty Mo shit?
Before leaving his body in the parking lot. Now, I don't know about y'all, but this sound insane. In the comments, people are already saying this man bringing Chicago tactic.
Nigga, what if he went to go sacrifice a nigga or some sick shit? Like, these niggas, these industry niggas, bro, they be on one, bro.
It's down to Atlanta. You gotta ask yourself, when that lifeline get cut off, when the CEO get locked up, and the money slow down, what extreme measures do some people take? Because I think in this video, we explain one. So today, in this video, we're breaking it down. His background, his ties to Chicago, the big name rapper he's connected to, his criminal history, and most importantly, we're gonna pay our respects to the young man who tragically lost his life in the middle of this madness. But before we go over this one, I want you guys to remember, I don't give you no angle, I just give you the story. So with that being said, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We're gonna jump right to it. Find me, Michael Golden, also known by his rap stage name as OTF Boner.
So I'm dressed in all black in them Hellcats, lapping thirsty, trying to look and see what you need.
Now, OTF Boner.
I thought Boona was the other nigga, the brown skin nigga. Damn, that's crazy. I didn't know this was Boona. Maybe, oh, that's Boonie Mo. This is Boona. I don't. Hold on, wait.
After a viral clip of him being more aggressive than Lil Durk's security. Back in 2021, Boona got arrested after he got into a shootout in the parking lot of a local mall in Atlanta, Georgia. You see, back in March of 2021, Cobb County police were investigating after a man and child were shot outside of Cumberland Mall. It was a Tuesday evening, and police said one of the victims suffered from a gunshot wound to the leg and the other was injured in the foot. Investigators believe it was a shootout between the two groups. It was later rumored that the victim was a local Atlanta rapper who was identified as Lil Man. They say Lil Man is also allegedly from Lil Baby's neighborhood, and some say
anybody named Lil Man is bad as fuck. Lil Man bad as hell. Lil Man got popped because his ass was doing something. He was in grown people business. I know. Lil Man with the shit though. You could tell. And say he part of Lil Baby shit. I just found out them niggas was like that for real. Not to say that they wasn't. I just didn't know. I've been in Atlanta for a minute, but I don't be getting into their politics. So I be doing my homework online about these niggas and these niggas.
That led to Lil Durk's crib getting ran up in by his affiliates down there in Atlanta. The Bona later got arrested on 6/4/2022 after authorities was able to locate
Lil Baby and Lil Durk niggas was probably tied in from them being tied in, so you feel me, they probably already knew each other type shit or ran across each other type shit. But that would happen when you go ahead and, you know, say you mix a cruise and shit.
The phone that was on the scene and realized he left his phone. But he came home in 2024 after being sentenced to 8 years. He only served 2 and had 6 on probation.
County tonight.
That's where investigators say a man and a child were shot in a parking lot outside of Cumberland Mall.
News Edge reporter Denise Dillon joins us live with the latest details. Denise.
Yeah, the shooting happened right in front of these restaurants here at Cumberland Mall. I talked to a couple of people who were eating dinner at the time they heard the shots. They looked out and saw people running for cover.
Like, it was just like a very chaotic moment.
I saw somebody hit the ground, people running.
There were people running and zooming and everything.
And they closed the shutters in the restaurant.
A shootout in the parking lot of Cumberland Mall. Witnesses say they saw people in 2 cars yelling at each other. Then they got out, guns in hand.
We hear gunfire. I peek around. I see the guys coming out of the vehicle that's facing the same direction as us, shooting into the vehicle next to them.
Crystal Schmidt says they got back in their cars and sped through the parking lot while one man was leaning out the window, still shooting. In the melee, a man and a young boy, about 8 years old, were both hit by bullets, one in the leg, one in the foot. Police say the child was rushed to the hospital.
And the little boy was such a trooper that he didn't even cry. Nothing. He laid there while this really cool nurse came and bandaged him up.
And Cobb police tell me that while some of the gunmen did get in those cars and leave, others may have still been here at the mall when investigators arrived. At this point, they're still trying to account for everyone who was involved. Reporting live in Cobb County, Denise Dillon, Fox 5 News.
Denise, thanks for the late.
But that same year, his CEO, rapper Lil Durk, real name Durk Banks, was arrested in Florida on October 24, 2024 on federal murder for hire charges. He was taken into custody by U.S. Marshals on his way to board a private jet and was being held without bond. Now, Lil Durk has yet to be granted bond while he awaits to go to trial. And just like many of his other artists and even close family and friends, the primary breadwinner was no longer able to give, at least at the moment. And now, they had to make means on their own. And that's what Boona did, or at least tried to. But his way, it involved shooting a man 17 times that he once associated himself with. A man that got too comfortable with just OTF. He backdoored him and ultimately got nothing and still ended up getting arrested with the chance of getting life in jail. Now, as a lot of the OTF members had moved to Atlanta, they ended up bumping heads with the young man identified as Oz who lived down there. Some say he was a cameraman and just a local connect. Earlier this year, he did a skit with Lil Durk's artist OTF Duty Low.
What's going on? Oh, yeah, you got a tray 5? Yeah, my bitch be smoking that shit. Let me see. Damn, you got that Zoba. How much is it here?
200, 3.5.
200 a tray 5?
200, 3.5.
Oh, no, I know 200 no tray 5. Hello? Hey, Duty Low, he talking about 200 a tray 5. All right. About 200 a tray 5.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Yeah, he talking about 200 a tray 5.
200 a what?
He ain't got no motherfucking bubble run.
$200 shit right
He ain't got no motherfucking gelato. He ain't got no motherfucking kush. He ain't got no motherfucking black run. He ain't got no motherfucking purple run. He ain't got no motherfucking Undertaker. He ain't got no motherfucking Kane. He ain't got no motherfucking. Oh, damn, y'all done got out on him. Damn, I ain't know.
Fast forward to July 24th, 2025. As mentioned, the Gwinnett County Police were investigating a homicide in the 2400 block of Webb Genhouse Road near Dogwood Road in Snellville area. That's where Cannon United Methodist Church is located. According to police, a local citizen walking by have reported the body just after 6 a.m. Tuesday. Officers responded and found a Hispanic male believed to be in his 20s with at least one gunshot wound. That next morning, which was Wednesday, authorities identified the victim as 28-year-old Lawrenceville resident Oscar Alex Cruz. May he rest in peace. I love condolences to his family. At first, police said the homicide didn't appear to be connected to the church, and investigators were unsure if the murder took place there. They said the shooting was isolated and there was no need for concern around the area. According to a GoFundMe set up by Cruz's sister, Oscar left behind a son named Hendrix. Jessica Cruz described her brother as a light in our lives. Quote, a devoted father and truly one of the sweetest souls you can ever meet. Boona was later arrested. It was later confirmed that Oz was duct taped as Boona demanded money. Took him from his home, which was a local townhouse in Gwinnett County, and then took him to the local church. He was zip-tied before shooting him 17 times and leaving his body in the parking lot.
The body outside a church in Snellville this morning.
Fox 5's Tyler Fingert has been following this story since it broke and joins us now with the latest information. Tyler?
You shot this nigga.
Yeah, Russ, good evening to you.
Bro, you came to this nigga crib, bro, mad, and robbed him, and then shot him 17 times, bro, because he probably ain't give you his shit. But who did it again? Who know the whole story? Maybe bro robbed him or finessed him or whatever the case may be, bro. But you broke into this man's crib, gang. Come on, bro.
This church's parking lot turned into a crime scene for hours this morning after finding a man dead. Now investigators are trying to figure out what happened. Cannon United Methodist Church on Webb Genhouse Road is supposed to be a place of peace and prayer.
Right.
But Tuesday morning, a disturbing discovery. A man was found dead outside with few clues and many questions.
That was the last place I would think you would see something like that.
Matt Hale lives near the church and says it was surprising the victim was found on its property.
Do like a 4-mile circuit, kind of not too far from there, so I'm walking right by there every day. So to
very fucking surprising
to check online and see that something like that's happening is kind of shocking.
Gwinnett County Police say a passerby noticed the victim in the parking lot at around 6 a.m. and called 911. Officers rushed to the scene and found a Hispanic man believed to be in his 20s dead from a single gunshot wound. It's unclear when the shooting happened or if it even happened there. Police say it doesn't appear to have anything to do with the church.
Still an active investigation, and we do believe it to be an isolated case at this time.
Gwinnett County Police had a number of investigators on scene, including detectives and crime scene techs. They gathered evidence and worked to figure out what happened. Neighbors hope police can solve the case.
You always hear it's a random event, but to the people that are impacted by it, it's not random. It's their life, and this is our community, so we want to make sure everything can get back to the safe place that we're accustomed to.
As of right now, there is no word of any suspect so far. Gwinnett County Police have not identified the victim. If you know anything, you're asked to reach out to Gwinnett County Police. We're live in Gwinnett County tonight. Tyler Fink.
Now Boona has 10 new felony charges: murder, possession, felony murder, aggravated assault, aggravated battery, home invasion, kidnapping, armed robbery, false imprisonment, and possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. Hey fam, let this be a lesson. I don't care who people fake associated with or how you think they gonna move based on they quote-unquote stature. These people not to be trusted. Tread lightly. At the end of the day, this just show you how the streets don't got no loyalty. One man can feed his whole crew. And once that money slow up, once that lifeline get cut, some people gonna expose their true colors. And in 2025, you can afford to trust everybody smiling in your face. Rest in peace to that young man who lost his life in this situation, and love and condolences to his family. And let this be a reminder, chasing the fast way out will always come with a price.
Wow, bro. So in conclusion, OTF, Booney, whatever the fuck your name is, gang, you gotta stay the fuck out of other people's cribs, bro. I mean, well now, you know what I'm saying, like, it is what it is, like, you know what I'm saying, but bro, man, like, and it's like, damn, because it's like, niggas be needing cheese, I get it, but, bro, you just took that man's life, bro. Insane work. But, hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, man. We back lit, man. Kool, Cutty, man. We locked in. I got some more vids on the way. I got my next vlog coming on the way. I'm back in the loop for that. I fell off. I'm gonna keep it real. I fell off, but we back. So, you know, what's that word, bro? What's up, Jab? Air Jab? What's that word, man?